Hello and welcome everyone, Gage here from Sharp. We're taking a look at the 150mm petty knife from Kato-san, made from Algami Super, with a nashiji or pear skin finish and a stainless cladding protecting that carbon steel at the core. So what that means is this knife is made from 3 layers of steel. The 2 outer layers are stainless. They come to an end right at that wavy line here, and the carbon steel pokes out beyond that. This gives you the benefit of the carbon steel at the cutting edge where you want it, giving you better edge retention, better sharpenability, and in general, better cutting feel than stainless steel. But that carbon steel at the core is protected by the stainless steel, so it makes for easier maintenance than a knife clad in iron, for instance. So great introduction into carbon steel, or for those who just don't really want to worry about their knife rusting or discoloring. This knife is fantastic. It only is susceptible to rust right at the edge there, those 2 to 3 millimeters past that wavy line. So, the handle on this knife is octagonal in shape and made from cherry and has a black packwood ferrule on it. Suitable for both right and left-handed users. Fit and finish is very, very nice on this knife as well. Kato-san always does a fantastic job of fixing the blades and handles together. No gaps or spaces in there, which is always a plus. No bumps or spaces between ferrule and handle, which is of course another added bonus. Choil in here, very nicely sanded, as is the spine of the knife. So a very, very comfortable feeling knife. I would say for a 150 petty, it's again, if you've watched any of the other videos on this series, they're not heavy knives, but they've got a little bit more weight to them than your average Japanese knife, I would argue. They're a little bit more substantial, I guess I would say, at the spine. So as you can see, not terribly thick, but a little bit thick coming out of the handle, and they taper down pretty nice to the tip. Very nice fine tip here, and the edge geometry on these is always really fantastic as well. They come very, very thin behind the edge. So if you prefer something with just a little bit more, like, I guess, feel to it, for lack of a better term, these are a great option. The petty knife is a very, very versatile knife. I used to use one for all of my butchery, so breaking down rabbits, chickens, squab, trimming up larger pieces of meat, deboning larger pieces of meat. So for instance, like deboning a pork shoulder, you totally do with one of these guys. Cleaning up a tenderloin, taking the chain off and the head, and silver skin off a tenderloin, totally possible with one of these guys. Great for professionals who want to use this as a line knife, for instance, so during service when you don't have a ton of space on your board, but you need something that's capable, this is a fantastic option. Great for slicing steaks and chicken breasts and you know, whatever else that you come across during service that you don't need a big knife for, or that you don't have, you know, on your station you don't have space for a big knife. So this is a great option. If you're a home cook and you're just looking for something that you can leave out on your countertop all day, the petty knife is also a fantastic option for that. So for instance, if you're just looking for something to cut up fruit with in the morning, maybe slicing a tomato, cutting a sandwich in half for lunch, these guys are super capable, don't take up a lot of space. So yeah, there you have it. The 150mm petty knife from Kato-san, made from Algami Super. Thanks for watching.